What's good? CR21.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon
City in
Valley
the first
at
game,
Levi
huh?
Stadium
Oh, no,
in
San
Santa
Francisco.
Clara. The scene a short
Yeah,
time ago.
CR, I see you in the Twitch screen last night, bro.
As their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24-yard line.
Papa shit.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
So we're all going to be
first down, Las Vegas.
Yeah, I seen the card.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Carr going to throw. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
I don't know, man. You know, Ro is going against Monday Night Football this Monday, so.
Get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
The ball carrier.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8.
Yeah,
now
that's what he's going to do.
About going to the air instead of maybe
bro, I'll be glad when this feud is over with.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
And he will
let's go.
Down before he's brought
Thanks
down
to string. You had Tuesday, Friday.
The stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive.
Oh, no problem,
now
man.
They have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I go right at them with another momentum play.
I'm going to start back doing these reviews soon.
Because right now, they'll probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
What?
And he's in.
Go.
Touchdown, Raiders.
What's good, spooky stuff? What's happening?
And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
By the way,
how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in,
okay, well, look at it, man. If you're new to the channel, man, hit that like and subscribe button. I can get it in over here, man, with the Raiders and that shit going out of bounds. Fuck.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
We're in the top 500 right now, bro.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
You say, wow, baby.
Isn't it? Because you
what
think
we
of
played
that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Raekwon McMillan on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, Mostert.
Oh, no.
And he's going to be close to a
man.
first down as he gets this to the Raiders 33.
The ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down.
21. Go ahead.
Garoppolo now.
Damn.
And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders 21. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go.
Oh, yeah, I got
so they
ace,
get
Buck.
12 yards out of
shit,
it.
he came
And
back.
he's got
Caught me
room.
slipping.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
49er first down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
49ers nothing.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
21.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Tackle made at the 5.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Garoppolo now on
Damn.
3rd and goal. The Raider defense strong
Oh,
on that one in
he didn't do
coverage,
that.
and now it's 4th.
That shit happened
They
in the
really had a
game.
good
man.
drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Well, they're going to try this thing. They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run, probably pass to both. And across the track into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
I don't like that.
George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Conversion.
It's a run with Mostert. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
What's good, Patriots? How you doing, man?
Raiders 7.
What's happening?
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
So not
Okay.
much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks away.
Yo, Patriots, man, you ready for tomorrow?
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive summit.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Carr gives to Rashard. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. And this is 3rd down.
They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but
So
how
you
about
wanna
his
play a
vision
game
to
when you
find
done?
the holes? And he's seeing things
Man, I'm on my
before they even
PlayStation
open
right now,
and
bro.
hurdling through 'em.
Carr now on 1st down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line.
Jacobs.
23 yards, the final tally.
And I'm only doing ranked games online right now, bro. I know I'm supposed to be playing Queen of the One today, so.
Offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space. with big guys leading the way.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
A gain of 2 on the play.
The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down.
Appreciate you, man.
Would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Derek Carr with a touchdown pass to Henry Ruggs. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs. So much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Gets this one to use check. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Complete.
Hey, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. To throw is Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now they hand off to Coleman. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Tevin Coleman, the ball carrier. Nicholas Morrow on the tackle.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10.
Yeah, let me
Popped
get
in the
that.
air and intercepted.
They tried to rob me.
Picked off near the 32. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
On 1st down, Carr, flush to his right. Got an open
Go.
man, it's Ruggs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16, and another 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Jacobs from the gun. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and 7 operating from the 34. to Richard.
Get
He's
out
got
of
a
there,
first
boy.
down and much more inside the 20.
Let's go.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Jalen Richard in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll look to Mostert to start things out. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Mostert, the ball
on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On the ground, it's a handoff to Coleman. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
The ball carrier.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They will run again with Coleman. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Good.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. 7 yards the pickup. 1st down, San Francisco.
Excuse the noise. Let's cut down.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed it.
Sorry, what it do, man? What's that?
And helped force the incompletion.
Boy. Boy.
2nd and 10
That's
here
all
as
I'm
we
saying.
roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Garoppolo looks to throw.
Let's go. Let's go.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
By the Raiders.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter,
What's
getting
good,
a
man?
drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
And this
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for third down. From the gun, it's Carr. He'll find Williams on the slant. And they stop him short of the first, as he can only get to the 20. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down. Here's A.J. Cole now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. Now Austin. And that is going to do it.
You almost lost. And you got that win, though.
The NFL on EA Sports. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Garoppolo winds up and lets it go for Samuel. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 63 yards. And the 49ers are back within a score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. So they go with a pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have two-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
All right, boys, let's go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. The throw complete here to Williams.
Oh, let's go.
And nothing but
Well, that's how we doing it? Man, let's go.
He is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Tyrell Williams, 72 yards. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
Let's go.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then
What's
bam,
good, Tevin? What's happening?
Give up a touchdown one play later. How about
Pull up
that?
on, yeah, pull up on me, bro.
Seemingly it shifted the other direction. Thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Pushing through the contact. And ultimately, he stopped right
Trying to knock
where
it
he
down
would
here.
have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Pick.
And we out of here. Just like that.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Las Vegas Raiders. Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. First carry for Josh Jacobs. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
What?
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
A gain of 18 on the play. And a Las Vegas first down.
Good enough, man. Let's see, he's balling on that mobile.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Oh,
he's balling on man right now. Let's go. Get out of there, boy.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, 59 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead.
For the point after.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
James on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. On the screen, this is Coleman. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good pick.
Queen, what's good? What's happening?
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Samuel bringing in the slant. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
21.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
The ball carrier.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the gun, a run with Mostert.
Good stuff.
2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Damn, what a good play.
He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Down and goal to go.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Here's Garoppolo tossing quickly out wide. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Mostert. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Let's think here. You're still just in the 2nd quarter. You taking the 3 points?
I am taking the 3 points, and I'm just relying on my defense here. Show me I have a little confidence in them, and let the offense know, nice drive. Come back next time. We'll go get 6 then. But for now, we'll take the 3.
I got you. Mike's 50. Check that. 11.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th.
Let's go.
As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line.
Yo, what's good, Queen? Still trying to get that game in today?
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
Fred Warner.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. On second down now, it's Jacobs. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On first down, Jacobs. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20.
On the stop.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
On second down, Jacobs. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
2nd and 11 now. Dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Down.
Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. Shotgun now for Carr. He's airing it out for Williams. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
1st and 10.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Second and 2. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he's got his man on the out route. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. The Raiders call on a nickel set here for third down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 13 yards there at a Niner first. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle. In the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Bang.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at 7. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Hey, thought I would.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report.
I got a slow killer
set
now.
and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. He turns and gives to Coleman. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
Coleman, the ball carrier.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
It's a
2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left them no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. Open man is born. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 40. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory, right at the 40.
21.
To throw is Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear, and and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. On second down, it's Coleman. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 25. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Open man is Samuel, complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
A gain of 5.
Man, but I'm selling for the hell,
San
big.
Francisco.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front, because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's
Just
and now
overthrown.
this is
He just straight up
intercepted. My
overthrown.
goodness. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Oh, what was that?
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Buddy animation, buddy.
From the 34 now, here's
They gotta
1st
be
and
the
10.
real part of the game. Weak ass animation.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Completes it to Samuel. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
play.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs, and he's up in it after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
15. First down, Raiders.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
3rd down.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. It's a pickup of 6. First down Raiders. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
Las Vegas.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw his Carr. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And he stopped immediately there.
He was brought down by
Malik Collins.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Damn, it's tough route. Yeah, 32 yards. Yeah, what's up, Eric? I was locked in that game, bro. I was. But I ain't really dropped. Shit, I'll be back, guys. probably next hour with some more content.